We've got a dark and dreary pit to explore, party members. Do I have any torches? Any way to light a dark and dreary pit? Don't have a light spell either. Should have, by now I should have a light spell, but I don't.
It's a product of your imagination. You're playing the most phenomenal game ever created. TSR Hobbies, Dungeons and Dragons game. Products of your imagination.
Well, we have a giant pit. Many pits in my party's adventuring. This one you wouldn't think we'd have to battle our way into. Probably gonna have to battle as soon as we get down there, but don't have to fight any puzzle spouting warders to get in this one.
All right.
Oops, we don't want just Garen to go in.
What would you have me
First of all, let's get Garen back in his spot in the party. Try this again. We have to fight Garen. We've got an Ankeg down here somewhere, so unless the note is a lot wronger than what I'm seeing on the screen. Okay, so Uncle Bell. We need a bless spell. And let's see if we can get a nymph to help us down here. These, where the heck is the... Oh no, I have the wrong party member there. Looking for a nymph spell. There we go. Yeah, these Ankegs are difficult enough to where... Oh, we need all the help we can get. So let's see. Who's running off? Oh, okay, nobody's running off. We're casting... Alright, so now we are... Did Garen, Uncle Bell attacks Ankeg? Did he not cast... He didn't cast the bless spell. Because the Ankeg came up right next to him. Okay, fine. What did Garen... Oh, okay, so Garen caused panic in the Ankeg. Don't know how I feel about that. Here comes our nymph, though. Uncle Bell, try the bless spell again here, please. And this time, don't waste a spell point. If at all possible. Very good. Now,
Go on then. I'm on it.
distressing battle music has stopped, so there's that. I have a feeling. Okay, so we've got the Ankeg attacking again. The nymph is going off somewhere. This Garen casting this panic spell is gonna make me panic. Okay. Let's get on it here, party. Shall we? Did Garen cast panic again? Alright, why is Solinar? No, Solinar's good. But that was... Is this Ankeg dead? Okay, the nymph cast hold monster Ankeg. Okay, this is going to be...
Go on then.
This is going to cause my head to be held in panic mode. If I can combine those two spells into some kind of comment there. It's going to mess with my head. Garen, can you not be right up front, please?
You got this coming!
you definitely have this coming. Oops, it looks like Solinar's got something coming as well. Okay. These Ankeg heads are not... I'd love to pick them up, but... oops. Who's attempting to pick that up? Is that... That's Solinar, who is wounded, first of all. Ooh! Uncle Bell has leveled down in the pit here. Down in the Ankeg pit. Let's get Rudrician healing Solinar. Let's get that taken care of. Let's get... Garen picking up the gem? Okay, Garen can pick up the gem. Solinar needs a snort more of healing. Yes, he does. And Rudrician is not the guy for it.
How may I be of assistance?
Let's have Uncle Bell do that. All right, and then we need to figure out Uncle Bell's leveling, and then we will move on. All right. Haven't thought about Uncle Bell's spell choices much here. If he is able... Oh, he has a proficiency slot. Okay. These days, he is using... I don't know. Do we have more? We have more choices. Two-handed weapon, sword and shield style. Single weapon style. We'll upgrade that because I'm pretty sure he has a buckler. Yeah. See, here's the issue. Animal summoning called woodland. We could have 2 nymphs. Cause serious wounds. Cloak of fear. Cure serious wounds. Death Ward. The spell protects the target from all forms of death magic for the duration of the spell. This includes, but is not limited to, Disintegrate, Power Word, Kill, Death Spell, and Finger of Death. Probably eventually really going to need that. But it's only one party member that can be protected. I guess I would just always cast it on Garen, since he seems to be the one who always dies. Poison, protection from lightning, neutralize poison. I have... this is probably the wisest choice. All things considered, Far Sight. When Far Sight is cast, the caster is able to view an area of unexplored map. To casting the spell, simply click on a section of the map that you want to view for the duration of the spell. The caster can spy on that area, noting creatures and fortifications. That one's pretty good too. Defensive Harmony grants affected creatures a defensive bonus by bestowing an enchanted coordination on their attacks and defenses. This allows a group of creatures to act as a single unit for a single battle or encounter. Effect is always centered on the caster, but affects all allies within 15-foot radius. Those affected can move outside the area of this after the spell is cast and still enjoy the benefits of the heart. That's pretty good. So, defense bonus. You know what? We're taking that. I want my party to have Bless and Defense. Of course, Uncle Bell doesn't have enough time to cast Bless as it is, but yeah. Alright, so there's that. Uncle Bell's leveling is sorted. And yeah, we still have a nymph. So let's get moving here. Ooh, that looks like a big pile of treasure or a big pile of junk. One or the other. Oh, and we've got a big pile of Ankegs coming up here. Or at least one. Is that Ankeg treasure? Yeah, it sure looks like it. I'm a little afraid of that being trapped over there, but okay. Yes, time for a bit of the rough and... Oop, it's going after Uncle Bell now. Okay, so it's the end of him. We have a luck scroll. I don't think any of my party has a luck scroll already. I think I sold a luck scroll. No, wait a second. Now those look like luck scrolls, but they are not luck scrolls. Yeah, no, that's not a thing there. It looks almost like Aldorus has a luck scroll, but he does not. Yeah, no, nobody's got a luck scroll. And really nobody has room in their inventory for a luck scroll, but we will have Uncle Bell
Make it quick.
pick it up. We've got 2 Ankeg heads. Yeah, and we've got a big pile of treasure here, seeming that there goes the nymph. Let me get Uncle Bell to heal himself. Oh, and he's not going to... that's interesting. He's not going to have his new spell until we rest. Am I interested in resting down here? I guess I could give it a try. Alright, let's rest. And then we'll look for traps here. I mean, you wouldn't think open air treasure like this would be trapped. But what I'm more worried about is having any inventory room to pick it up. But anyway, let's rest first. Don't think we rested successfully. I don't know. No, we didn't, because Uncle Bell didn't get his spell points back. Is this never going to happen?
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Or we chase him away and... Did Garen cast attack Ankeg with what? What did he attack the Ankeg? Oh, spook. Okay, so he spooked the Ankeg. Ah, boy. Okay, it looks like maybe it's coming back. Nope. Ankeg is doing Ankeg games. Yeah.
I'm on it.
There it is. Okay, so we got to it, but then it ran away. Ouch. These things are tough. And that damn spit thing they do is annoying. Detect evil. Now, I'm pretty sure somebody has a detect evil scroll. I think it's Uncle Bell. No, he picked up the luck scroll. When I say spell or scroll, I meant detect invisibility, dispel magic, detect evil. Okay, so it is Rudrician who should be picking this up.
Go on.
And
I'm on it.
no, there he is. Okay. So that will stack nicely, and we'll try... First we'll heal Baldurs, and then we'll try resting again.
What's this then?
I don't think we're going to be able to rest down here. Got that funny feeling. Yeah, no, it's never going to happen, is it? Alright. So, let's see. What is Garen attempting to do? Let's not have him do whatever he's attempting to do. Let's have him do something sensible here. Alright. We're giving up on resting down here, is what we're doing. Uncle Bell, I don't know, do you have... I thought I saw you cast... Yeah, you're detecting traps and illusions.
Make it quick.
So go stand over by the treasure. Solinar is already standing by the treasure, but maybe if he faces it, it'll help. No, I don't think there are any traps there. Okay, lots of stuff. Lots of magical stuff. Dire Charm, okay. The things that Garen has to identify, and we've got things that require spaces in inventory we don't have. Tell you what, since none of these damn books get us into Candlekeep, I would like to sell them somewhere and make the money off them, but just we're getting to the point where it's kind of silly, isn't it? Does anybody else have books? Nobody else has books in their inventory. We do have some inventory fussing we can do, and I don't really expect it to amount to much. But you never know.
Go on then.
Okay, so the only one who has any inventory room to speak of is Buren. So let's have him pick up as much as he can. This is antidote. Somebody has an antidote scroll, I'm pretty sure. Garen has to give him one thing so that he can take one thing and identify it. Of course, he could be out of spell points so much that... let's identify the chainmail first. Oh, oops. You know what? It's just... Eventually, they all have to be identified, right? Dart of Wounding. Okay, so... Does he have darts of wounding? He does. Okay, so he can stack those. And he can take the chainmail from Buren. And he's out of spell points. Fantastic. Alright, Buren. What else can you pick up here? Is the... whatchamacallit caving in on us? We dropped the books over there. Okay, so take that. Take the wand. Take the coins. Yeah. Bruns. Take Bruns. Do I take his dead son? Seriously? Oh my goodness. Finding him in a pile of... Boy, I tell you what, Bruns' son really had some nice treasure on him, or he got stuffed into a pile of nice treasure or something. No, it's not done there, Baldurs, because he's going to carry Brun's dead son. Okay, so who has an antidote potion already? Somebody should have an antidote potion already, right? I think it's actually Buren. I got that funny... Oh, no, he's got this kind of antidote. This is for poison. I think that purple jug antidote is what? What is that for? This is for... Potion appears to neutralize any poison of which... Why is it different? Color seems strange somehow. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Alright, what is this? This is... Wait. Potion of magic protection. Does anybody have one of those? Doesn't look like it's going to be Buren. Potion of magic protection. Buren sort of doesn't need that, sort of. Magic shielding. I wish these things weren't so damn close to one another, yet different. Magic protection, magic shielding. Do we... Okay. This is Uncle Bell that already has that. So, Uncle Bell, approach the... can you do it sensibly, please? Can you really... Okay, Eldorus. I think you're in the way here. I can't get Eldorus to move. Okay, Uncle Bell, you have to move to let Eldorus move. Nope, Eldorus is... Okay, this is silly. Things are getting really silly here with my party. Really? We're doing this now? Oh, you know what? He's overburdened. Duh. That must be the problem. Oh, he is severely overburdened by... because he picked up Brun's dead son. We're going to have to get him a potion to... I guess I got to take Brun's dead son back to Brun. We're going to have to puzzle through... We're going to have to buff Eldorus so he can carry Brun's son. Or maybe we can do... Oh, anyway. Let me get Uncle Bell on the pile of treasure. Oh, seriously. Okay. Oh, whoops. Did he get to it? Did that... No, he did not. And Eldorus is right there. Oh, no, he got to it. Okay, so pick that up. This is Potion of Cloud Giant Strength. I'm pretty sure that our good buddy Eldorus already has one of those, so we can do this. We can swap potions like so, because I don't think he's going to put it right into his quick inventory. This is Ghost Armor, which I think... No, he did. He's got the spell, not the scroll, and don't think anybody else has. We might be leaving that behind because Garen, I believe, already has the spell, Ghost Armor. Maybe I'm making that up, as I often do with my character's abilities. Okay. So that leaves that curious potion and one more magical item, and dealing with the fact that Eldorus cannot carry a dead guy at the moment. Yeah. Let's, let me think about this. Can I give the dead guy to... Jade rings don't stack, eh? I thought I had another jade ring. Somebody in my party doesn't have... Jade rings are kind of meh. Silver necklaces are kind of meh. But you know what's really meh? All these arrows. Do I need all those? Uncle Bell, how many arrows? You don't need 49 arrows in your... Does... he's already got those. I thought maybe I could put them in Bjorn's quiver. I cannot. All right, Uncle Bell. Now you should have... Oops. You should have room for a magical item. If you... There you go. Let's take the dire charm scroll, if I can say the words. And I'm going to leave Ghost Armor here because... Well, no, because I haven't rested, I don't know if... Can I tell what spells are... Skills... Where are your spells? Abilities... Stats by our information... Where the heck are his spells listed out? Combat stats, class, yeah. Biography, we don't need his biography, information, abilities? No. Where the heck? Do I find his spell list? Oh, it's over here. Mage book. Does he have Ghost Armor? Did I pick that? Yes, he has Ghost Armor as a spell. Thought I was right about that. So,
Hurry up!
I think we've taken everything we need to... that poison jug thing. Alright, now let me see if I can get our fighter to carry Brun's son and not get overburdened. Possibly. No, he's overburdened as well, and he can't take buffs because he is a wizard slayer. So there really are no buffs to give him. Now, can he move at all is the question. No, he cannot. Brun's dead son is pretty heavy. And all things considered, I probably don't have to carry Brun's dead son to him, but yeah.
You rang.
Alright, so let's give Brun's dead son back to Eldorus. And saying Brun's dead son over and over again is probably never going to get boring for me for some reason, because I'm easily entertained. Alright, Eldorus, we got to figure out how to buff you so you can carry the dead guy. Let's work on that. So I suppose I just choose a Cloud Giant Strength potion, right? Stone Giant, or Cloud Giant. giant strength potion of some flavor here. Hill giant, stone giant. Which one? Hill giants are like the weakest giants, aren't they? Plus I have 2 of them. So, yeah, that's fire giant, I think. This is just oil of speed or something silly like that. Let's combine some crossbow bolts here for a moment. All right, so let's take the hill giant strength and see. No, that didn't do anything for my carry weight. Oh no, he's got to take it first. Okay.
Yes, of course.
All right, he can move now. So we've got to quickly return to
On
Brunn
it.
with his son, who will no longer ever see the sun again. Oh boy, here we go. All right, can we avoid this battle by going this way? I'd really prefer to duck out of here. Do I know where I'm going to get out of here? Yes, I do. I think. Can my party make it around the corner before getting attacked again by the Enkeg? Alright, so we made it out.
I'm on it.
I don't need this potion to run out on me and for Eldorus to get left behind. So let's quickly get to Brunn. Or actually, let's have Eldorus
Now I wonder.
speak to him.
Of course. Yeah.
And Bjorn, you can chill out while this conversation goes down.
Twill be hard going without my son.
Yeah, it's going to be hard going. Farmer Brunn, have you found my son? Well, yes, and he is done. That doesn't mean you don't have to pay us, son. Not been able to find your son, but I'll not stop till I do. I can't find him. I'm afraid Nathan is dead, sir. Died defending your farm from a nest of strange beasts. No, my only son, it is a black day. He died for this farm, but I am too old to work it and too poor to hire someone else. I've lost him and the land. At least now I know. Thank you for your help. I wish to be alone. Al. That's right. We did agree to do this despite the fact that you didn't have anything to pay us, didn't we? Farmer Bren was understandably upset to receive the body of his son Nathan. Okay, thankfully he received the body of his son. However, and that means 2 things. That means it is off our to-do list, right? Yes, finished. And it means Eldorus is no longer overburdened. Okay, but he is still buffed. I wonder if that potion's still down there. Let's go back to the pit and see if that potion is still there. And maybe the Ghost Armor Scroll, and maybe then we can make a trip and start selling stuff.
I'm on it.
That wouldn't be terrible, I don't think. Of course, we're probably going to get attacked here. Yep, here we go. Okay. Let's get this over with. This Ankeg assault is seemingly never going to end. What is Eldorus doing? And why is he doing it? Alright, well, it's too late now for him to be of any use. This is a flame dance ring. And oddly enough, Eldorus has room in his inventory now that he's not carrying a dead son to pick it up.
You right.
So there you go.
I'm on it. What now, I wonder? A simple
Came
task.
all the way down here, forgot to rest and all that stuff, so had to make some inventory room here for this.
Where to now?
Is he next?
Of course.
I thought I gave him room. Oh, I see. I forgot to do this part to give him room in his inventory.
What now, I wonder?
Turned out that he had
Yes.
magic blocking Eldorus, and so did Rodrician, so I just stacked those in Rodrician's
What is it? This
quick inventory
Where to
to
now?
give Eldorus the one bit of inventory room for that. Now, we're going to go sell stuff after we rest and identify stuff, so we need to go back above ground Would there be more? I suppose there could be more junk in here. It looks as though this is pretty... I think we kind of covered everything, actually. Don't think we need to return here other than to get that ghost armor scroll and sell that. Yeah. Really need a stash somewhere. Have I mentioned that 5,000 times yet while playing this game? I don't believe it. A successful rest. I really don't believe it. Chainmail +1. Okay, we'll be selling that, I think. Because everybody has better armor than that, I think. Who can I give that to? So that... Let's put the silver necklace down for a minute. Let's give that to... Who did I just take? Was it Rudrician? Who the heck? There we go. Now, Buren, let's give... First of all, this is probably going to stack somewhere. So let's get this. This is going to be... Yeah, I have a feeling that those are darts of stunning. I just have this strange feeling. Would you look at that? I was proven right. Okay, let's stack those. This dagger, interesting. Are we... It's just a regular dagger? What happened there? Dagger +1. Okay, so it's weird. I didn't have to burn a spell point. Identifying that, we're going to sell that as well. Staff. What the heck is this staff? Wand, sorry. Wand of Fire. Don't I have another? Can these stack? No. All right, so this is a Wand of Fire as well, right? And we have 12 charges on that one. We only have 8 on this one. So we're going to sell that one as well. Plus I have this Wand of Fear here that looks like it belongs to a certain spiky-tailed evil creature. Walks around with it and has horns on his head and has red skin, just like the wand. All right, yeah, so we make a trip to Friendly Armen, right? I think that's what we do now.
You rang. I'm on it. You rang. Right, what's this then?
Okay. We are as sorted inventory-wise it's going to get. I think I'm going to make a trip to sell these because I'm at the point where I do need 2 inventory spots. As ridiculous as that sounds, even saying it out loud. I had Uncle Bell sell some scrolls, and now that I think about it, I should have dropped like something and brought that ghost armor scroll, and sold that because scrolls do get a pretty penny or 2. Yes, they do. All right, so let's make a trip and sell those scalps, and we'll get back to more serious matters.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I'm on it.
You have been waylaid by enemies.
That just figures. I'm waylaid by bandits after I sell 1,000,000 bandit scalps. You just can't make this up. Okay, so let's get to it. I think my party's going to go from...
That one's gonna leave a mark.
Yeah, Solinar, why don't you head over there? Uncle Bell, why don't you heal... Actually, Rudrician, why don't you heal him? And then you can heal yourself. I think this is going well. I think. Now it's going well. We're getting a little banged up here, but...
You rang.
That's fine, I suppose. There are a lot of them. Okay. Sell bandit scalps, turn right around, sell more bandit scalps. You can't make this up. Right, this is the best shape inventory-wise my party has been in a long time. And it's like only with some of them having 3 or 4 inventory spots to mess around with. But there are things that hopefully I'm going to get rid of soon, notably these letters that have to do, with the story progressing. And I think I have 2 characters with these. Yeah, Davorn. So hopefully soon we can get rid of those. Plus we've got a damn wyvern head I've got to get rid of. And we're going to find a merchant at Baldur's Gate Bridge who's going to sell us or buy from us a wyvern head, right? Right? It's going to happen.
I'm on it.
Now, any adventurer could go right across the bridge. But my party needs to find out what are the confines of this new section of unexplored territory before they go to the obvious spot. Of course, they have to walk around here, see what else there is besides the bridge. We've got Tenya. Okay, are you 10 years old? Because you look like a little... you might just be a female. Powder blue armor and stuff. You're not joining the armies. Army. You're not joining the party, so you might be joining the army. So there's that. Just let you know that whoa, and more ant kegs, really? Is that looks bigger than other ant kegs we've faced. It does. Why? Eldorus is doing the thing again. He quickly gets on the crossbow, somehow, when I really don't want him to. Solinar. Yeah, you are about... Okay, there we go. All 3 of my capable healers are descending on him, which is good, and he's back up to full health without me directing the process. I like that. We have... Okay, we can sell that. Whoops, we got to get somebody who can pick it up. And it would be nice to find somebody who buys Ankeg heads. That would be nice. Okay, so we have made it to the northernmost section of this map. And we've got something up there we could visit. I was thinking we'd have something over here, but apparently not. Did it not say to the... Maybe that's considered to the east of the bridge for the witch? Alright, we will keep that in mind. Let's go talk to Tenya. See what her uninteresting story is. Any woman in light blue armor can't have an interesting story. Just can't be.
You are trespassing on my land home.
None come this way armed as you are. It was those horrible fishermen that hired you, wasn't it? Speak. Oh, are you the witch? I know not of whom you speak, child. It's true, they send me... And your villainous deeds. They did send me, but I only wish to know what's going on. Unfortunately, I am curious about what's going on, and I don't just want to pound her into dust. What goes on is none of your business. Leave now, lest you earn the same fate and the same face that they have. No. I wish no enmity between us and will not disturb you. Should I try to figure out what is going on here? We're just going to break into her house. If she tries to stop us, then, we'll figure it out.
Right, What's this then?
Yeah, what is this? Oh, you know what? I'm walking around here as if things aren't going to be trapped.
Make it
Uncle
quick.
Bell. Oh, you are detecting traps and illusions? Okay. So, walk over close to that thing, and Solinar do the same.
Way ahead of you, boss.
We're not detecting any traps from Tenya's loot buckets. We have a chest, and that's it in this room. Okay, Solinar. Let's see if you can pick the lock. Okay, pick the lock. Let's see what's in there. Regardless of her problems with the locals, she's going to reimburse us for the annoying conversation. Let's put it that way. Okay, so yeah. Is this one locked as well? Sonar, you're going to...
Way ahead of you, boss.
It is locked as well. Let's get you... Attempt to unlock it. Nice work. Your inventory is full. Rudrician. Let's get over there and take Tenu's jewelry. Because she owes us. For reasons I'm not entirely certain of myself. But I feel she owes us. Let's get into her boudoir here and find nothing of interest. Okay, that makes me feel better about dealing with Tenya. How would I find out more about her? Talk to the Baldur's Gate locals? Maybe they know something about her? Yeah. My choices were to say goodbye to her, kill her, and to inquire for more information, and she gets snooty when I ask for more information and doesn't give it to me. So, do I just kill her? I mean, I'm not opposed. Her and her annoyingly colored armor are annoying. There's that. Let's see what the bridge has to offer before we soak the ground with Tenya's blood. Feeling we're not getting in here just yet. Feeling we're not going to be allowed to cross the bridge. I know, pure genius on my part, but I just have that feeling. Although, it does seem as if we can get through the portcullis, at the very least. Can't... Oh, I can. Okay, I thought there was a roof over our head. Alright, this bridge is impressive. I'll give it that. Don't think the floods are going to wash it away anytime soon. Alright, so we got onto the bridge. That doesn't mean we get through to Baldur's Gate, necessarily. The drawbridge is down. But it looks like we're not getting... Are we? Okay. Alright, this is drawbridge halfway up the bridge. What does that say? Worms Crossing. Worms Crossing. Okay. Who's worm? As in serpent? As in dragon? That kind of... Like a dragon's supposed to come through here? Or it's supposed to... I hate to tell you, dragons can fly, most of them. But maybe if it's a worm, if it's not a winged dragon, it wouldn't be able to get...
I serve the flaming fist.
Okay, these guys. The entrance tax is 6 gold pieces for each party of travelers. Okay, I thought it was going to be each member of party, but that... Okay, so 6... There's 6 of us, a gold piece apiece. Please announce your point of origin. The mystical land of frolicking naked nymphs, where your every desire is granted by bald blubbering bugbears. Hee hee. It's Candlekeep. Yeah, I mean, technically we did come from Candlekeep. You have to wait here. My commander wishes to have a word with you. Now wait a second. We have to wait here, but we paid the 6 gold to not wait here? The heck was that?
Citizens, please step forward.
Yeah, okay. Scar. First off, let me introduce myself. I'm Scar. second in command of the Flaming Fist. Though it is not necessary for you to reveal your names, please answer me this. Are you the group that was involved in the trouble at the Nashkel mines? I have no problem with telling you the truth. Well, I have to say you've made quite the commotion up here in Baldur's Gate. Can't really put my finger on a single source, but there have been many strange happenings going on. Shouldn't you just say many strange goings-on within the city? It's been getting harder and harder for me to put trust in anyone, in someone. I need outsiders to do some investigations, people with no connections to anyone within the city. Would you be interested in working for me in such capacity? We really don't have the time or the inclination. If it pays well, sure. Yeah. All right, then. What I'm about to tell you must be held in the strictest confidence. Do you understand? No. I need you to begin an investigation of the Seven Sons Trading Coster? Why don't I know that word? Coster. The Seven Sons leadership has been acting strangely of late. They've been selling off valuable assets and neglecting many of their more profitable trading ventures. Considering the importance that the trading Coster holds over the economy of the city, the Grand Dukes are noticeably upset. Gone to talk to the Coster's head, Jasso, he rudely rebuffed me, telling me to mind my own business. I've known Jasso for many years, and this isn't his usual behavior. I can't start up an official investigation as there are no real reasons. There is no real reason for doing so. That's why I need you. We're ready to start. Tell us what we need to do and how much money you'll pay us to do it. Ready to go for it, but there's something you need to know first. We think that the Iron Throne may be behind the recent events along the coast. At the mines in Nashkel and Cloakwood, we've learned much about the goals and methods of the Iron Throne, and it doesn't bode well for the future of this region. Well, that sheds new light on things. There's nothing I can really do about it now, but I'll make sure to look into it. I want you to break into the Seven Sons compound, is that what a Coster is? And find out what's wrong. Use stealth in your investigations. I don't want this operation to cause too much fuss. The most important person to watch for is Jasso. Once you've found out as much as possible, report back to me at the Flaming Fist compound. Isn't it the Flaming Fist Coster? And I'll pay you 2,000 gold for this favor. Okay. I could scalp some bandits and get that much in a day, basically, but okay. The estate, is that what a Coster is located on the southwest side of town. Sooner or later, I'll find out what a Coster is. Or coaster. I know what a coaster is. My drink is on one right now. No, it's not. I don't use coasters, but I do have a drink. I wish all of you the best of luck. Remember, once you're done at the Seven Sons estate, it's imperative that you meet me at the Flaming Fist barracks, which are just west of the Seven Sons. Okay. Scar has hired us, and I thought you guys were guarding the entrance here. You were just making our passage difficult? The heck was that?